Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 17 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Shadow at the Water's Edge. Guys, we finally finished the giant nonogram puzzle, and we have found this safe, which is super cool. There's like a bunny in here. To my daughters, I hope that you will never need to see this note, but I'm worried that I might be leaving you much sooner than I want to. There are a few things you need to know. First, you need to take care of each other. If you found this, it's because you've worked together. Keep it up. On your 15th birthday, I will give you each half of what you need to find this note. I know you'll be able to work things out between each other if you try. Please try, as a favor to me. Second, the Ryokan is just a place, and nothing more. Neither of you have to stay to take care of it. These are your lives, and you have to live in a way that makes you happy. All I ask is that you work out your decision together. Finally, if you're reading this, then I'm sorry. If I had my way, I'd be there for you always. Take care of each other, and take care of your grandmother. I know she disagrees with what I want for you two, but don't take that personally. In her own way, she only wants the best for you two. Wow. And there's like a samurai sword. That's cool. So Kasumi doesn't really care if they stay at the Ryokan. That's really nice. Ah!
Oh no! I better find a way to cut these cords in half, and fast!
So you have to cut all the way from the top to the bottom. Oh shoot. Use the knife. It cuts a lot faster on the skinny parts than on the knives, and some of the lines you'll see are already broken. So, like, those are faster ways to cut down the whole thing. Like, if I cut here, maybe, and maybe here, and maybe here. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I'm gonna die! Oh, yep, drowned. Drowned! The good news, now you know how long you can hold your breath. The bad news, it is less time than presently required. I love these sassy good news, bad news things. Yeah, we'll try again. Okay, so get the samurai sword faster this time, Nancy.
I better find a way to cut these cords in half, and fast!
Maybe let's try this one. Because you need to cut down the whole way. The knots are slow. Like, that's going to take you a while. This looks like it's going to take too long. This is going to take too long, isn't it? We ain't going to make this. Oh, crap. Oh, nope, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. That's not the fastest route. It's gotta be like somewhere in the middle, doesn't it? It's so hard to tell. Bad news, you were just drowned by a ghost. The good news, the inscription on your tombstone is going to be the coolest ever. No, it's not. No one will know that I was drowned by a ghost. Okay.
Oh no! I better find a way to cut these cords in half, and fast!
Let's try this side. This looks maybe more direct. Doesn't it? This looks more direct, right? I'm just gonna make sure I'm cutting the right rope. Okay, this might work. Go faster, Nancy, go faster. Go faster, go faster! What? Come on! I cut it in half! I think I missed one. The good news, there is oxygen in water. The bad news, what do you mean it doesn't work that way? Wow, being a human is rough some days. Let's try again.
Oh no!
Very quickly.
I better find a way to cut these cords in half, and fast!
Maybe you just have to, like, cut all the way in half. So I can, like, break through it. You know, like, maybe it doesn't have to be all the way. Aha! That was right. It doesn't have to be all the way down, but you have to have, like, a straight line of water. if that makes sense.
I definitely don't want to go in there.
I was just in there. What is this?
The joint near the elbow looks a lot like what Rentaro was working on in his shed.
Ugh. Okay. That creepy ghost. It's a robot. It's not a ghost. It's a robot. And yeah, that totally looks like the arm that Rentaro was working on in his shed. Rentaro killed me. Or tried to kill me. How dare he? Not okay. Not cool, Rentaro. Okay, where are you? Where are you? This is confession time. You jerk. There it is. Where are you? Can I ask Miwako? No, Takai. I think I have to ask Takai. Is Miwako even here? No, Miwako isn't here. Where is she? Are they in this together? Is Takai here? Help me!
Hello, Nancy-san.
Did you know about Kasumi's will?
She did not have a will. She was too young.
She did. I found it.
No, you don't understand what you found. Whatever that says, she didn't mean it.
She told you what she wanted, didn't she? And you ignored it.
No, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You didn't tell the girls what their mother really wanted because you're afraid of losing the Ryukon. You made up all of this ghost business to scare the girls into doing what you want.
Stop! Stop! You're wrong.
What do you mean?
You are right about the will. I knew what Kasumi wanted.
Then why did you hide it from them?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Try me.
I can't lose them too.
There's no guaranteeing that they'll leave if they know the truth.
Yes, there is. There is too much sadness for them here. They've forgotten about how things used to be before she died. They've forgotten about how this used to be our home.
But why would you fake these hauntings if you want them to stay?
I would never do that.
I think maybe I jumped to a decision too quickly.
I know you mean well, Nancy-san. You can't help us here. But thank you for trying.
What really happened to Kasumi? I need to know.
The police said it was an accident. It wasn't an accident.
What did happen?
It was my job to take care of the bass. I was supposed to be there. She was supposed to be meeting with that pen pal friend of hers downtown. She was so excited to go. I should have let her go. I should have taken care of everything myself. But I didn't want to. I didn't like her going into the city. I didn't like that pen pal of hers, always getting her so wound up about leaving here. So, I played sick so she couldn't go.
I don't understand.
The pool ledges are very slippery. You must know where to walk. There was a reason I never let her do that part. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was too selfish. She drowned that night in the baths. It should have been me down there. And she knows that.
You can't blame yourself for that.
You don't understand.
I do. Accidents happen. As much as we wish they didn't, you can't keep everyone safe, no matter how hard you try.
It is different for a parent, Nancy-san.
Miwako and Yumi blame themselves, too. If you can't let Kasumi go, how will you be able to help the girls?
I don't know if I can do that.
Wow. Rough talk. Speaking of the girls, where are they? Where is Rentaro? I have a bone to pick with him. pardon.
No, not quite right.
This must be the recorder Rintaro was talking about earlier. I'll take this and leave the other one here.
Sounds good to me. Did I leave the other one? Okay. And what's this?
I should translate this and figure out what he's up to.
Must finish today. Work order in room 33. That's the room we were just in. Doromatic. Taking that. I feel like I should take something to whack him with. Should I take a hammer? Okay. Up we go. Room 33. Confrontation time. 37, 35, 30.
That's strange. It's not working anymore. I should find another way in.
What about, can we just go in the regular way? Oh! Hey, you!
What are you doing in here? You're the one trying to scare everyone away, aren't you?
No, Nancy. I'm not trying to scare everyone away. I am scaring everyone away. The ryokan needs to close down.
But why would you want to close this place down?
Look around you. Does this look like a good place? Everyone can sense it immediately, and it makes them leave. Everyone but you. But when I tell Miwako that you're here to collect info for Savannah's next book, you'll be out of here too.
I've got to find a way to keep him from escaping.
Doromatic!
Not so fast.
Haha!
I've got to find a way to convince everyone about Rintaro. Quickly.
Record him.
I don't get it. You're the one who told me the ghosts aren't real.
No one usually listens to that line because they want to believe in the ghosts. I didn't start that. They did. They wanted a show, and I gave it to them because enough with them and enough of this place. I asked Miwako to leave. I even left myself.
Why did you come back?
I can't leave Miwako here alone. I need to convince her to leave or close this place down. It doesn't matter to me. But you, it's time that you leave. Now.
Look familiar? It's been on this whole time. I just push this button and I'll send everything you said to every voicemail box in the place.
No, don't.
Why shouldn't I, after everything you've done? Your ghost almost drowned me.
I really screwed up here. Let me be the one to tell her. If I do, she might forgive me. Eventually.
Okay, but I'll be watching. You'd better do it.
Thanks, Nancy. Oh, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? Okay.
Dear Hannah, Rintaro confessed to Miwako and Takai. It was not a pretty sight. After many months of apologizing and begging, Miwako agreed to allow Rintaro to undo some of the damage he'd done to the ryokan's reputation. Instead of scaring away guests, Rintaro was using his skills to modernize the ryokan in small, Takai-approved ways. Miwako broke up with Rintaro after he confessed. He's hopeful that one day she'll change her mind. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were him. Once the girls found out Kasumi's true wishes, everyone agreed that the ryokan should be passed on to Miwako. Miwako accepted the position. As the official owner, she started to really enjoy her work, and it shows. Now that there's no pressure to take over the family business, Yumi's been spending more time at the inn. She's even agreed to expand her business to include catering to the ryokan. Thanks to Yumi's incessant pushing, Miwako finally agreed to spend a little time in the city. From the looks of it, she had a great time. No longer worried about losing the ryokan, Takai is finding herself busier than ever. Her classes in the traditional arts are booked for months in advance. She said she'd always fit me in for a calligraphy lesson. even if it may be a bit of a lost cause. From what I hear, the Ryokan's no longer the creepy place I remember. Customers are returning with a vengeance. Guess that means it'll be harder for me to get reservations next time I visit. As for me, I finally got to spend some time in the town with Bess and George, and it was worth the wait. From the boutiques to the traditional cultural exhibits throughout the city, I don't think we've ever had so much fun on a trip. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
According to Japanese superstition, whistling at night will attract snakes, I think. Yeah. Wow, we did not get many of the trophies. Cat Whisperer for taming the wild beast, and that's if you do a lot of the interactions with Suki. Fashion designer for like sending out all of the pictures to other people. For returning borrowed goods to their rightful home. Hey, I tried to do that. Puzzler Pro for solving all of Ren's puzzles. Yeah, not doing that. Recording artist, listening to the world around you, doing more recordings, doing more bento, getting all the prizes at the pachinko parlor, going into the baths a lot. I didn't forget my job. I graded every single paper. That's not fair. Mystery Seeker, we watched the eerie footage. We did get Easter eggs. In fact, we got 3 out of the 4. And we got our trivia question right. Pretty good, if you ask me. Well, not great, but you know.
Residents of a German castle are being terrorized by a fearsome creature, and it's up to me to crack the case. Once I arrive at the castle, I begin to suspect that there may be more to this monster story than just superstition. As monster sightings become more frequent and creepy signs begin appearing, I find myself in danger of becoming the monster's next victim. Join me as I try to solve the case without becoming another entry in the castle's long and grisly history. In my next adventure, The Captive Curse.
Alright, so that will be the next walkthrough and review that we will complete in the Nancy Drew series. That will be The Captive Curse. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this walkthrough, fellow detectives. I hope it was helpful. Please feel free to check out my review of this game, which will also be posting at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.